Aedlycia, and today I'm at Tropicana Gardens Mall to check out Dondondonkey, which is essentially a Malaysian version of the Japanese store Donquijote. Today we're going to find out just how different dondondonkey is to Japanese Donquijotes. Let's check it out!
Right now, we're at the first floor entrance. Here's a little fun fact. This branch of Dondondonkey is said to be the largest branch in all of Southeast Asia. Upon entry, you can find masks and Dondondonkey's lineup of cosmetics, called Cosmodonki. Apart from that, the first thing you'll see is their wide range of food. For those who like pudding, they sell several flavors, including chocolate, matcha, cheesecake, and original flavored pudding. While Dondondonkey mostly sells a ton of food, just like Donquijotes in Japan, they also sell non-edible products like exercise equipment, kimonos, yukatas, decorative hats, toothbrushes, stationery, and anime merchandise, among other things. There's also a small collection of Vocaloid merch too, if you're tall enough to reach them. Unfortunately, in comparison to Donquijotes in Japan, there aren't many non-edible product options at Dondondonkey, and you can mostly only find these items on the first floor. Other than pudding, they also sell a wide range of Japanese sweets, including dorayaki, ohagi or botamochi, and cakes. Unlike Japanese Donquijotes, however, the nutritional information and ingredients of the food items sold are translated in English and printed onto a sticker that's stuck on the food's packaging, so you can check the calorie content, or for anything you might be allergic to. Here, you can find some savory Japanese delicacies to eat on the go, like onigiri, tamagoyaki, okonomiyaki, and rice bowls, also known as don. One of the assets of Dondondonkey is how the store indicates whether or not something is halal, usually through huge, colorful signs. Here, for example, you can see that these products are non-halal and contain alcohol. There's also a halal corner in Dondondonkey, which is helpful for Muslim customers looking to purchase some halal Japanese treats. In this corner, you can find drinks, instant food, ice cream, and jelly, as well as several other things. If you turn around just near the first floor cashier counters, you can find one of my many joys in life, Gachapon. Gachapon machines are a pretty rare sight in Malaysia, and I was practically ecstatic to find rows of them at Dondondonkey. I wasn't so happy to see the price, though. Here are the food stalls on the way out of the first floor of Dondondonkey. They mostly sold ready-to-eat snacks, but I was not quite interested in any of them. I can praise their efforts for the JR station motif they chose for the stall signs, though. We're now on our way down to the ground floor of Dondondonkey. While we walked, we passed by the East Hokkaido Japan Fair, which sold various products with roots in, as the name suggests, East Hokkaido. In my previous video, I showed you one of my go-to hot and halal snacks of winter, sweet potatoes. They sell them at dondondonkey too, and you can find them just at the ground floor entrance. They're surprisingly much smaller though, and pricey. Near the sweet potatoes, you can find a colorful array of fruits and vegetables, from strawberries to apples to oranges to melons. Look at these white strawberries! I always eat them when in Hokkaido during winter, and they're a definite must-try. And do you see those melons? You've definitely got to try those too. Meron no taberu ga hontou ni suki desu. While they may seem pricey, I can assure you that they're certainly worth it. On this floor, you'll also find fruit juice, sauces, dry foods, and other delectable snacks. As I mentioned earlier, most of the products sold at Dondondonkey are food, but these items are usually repeated throughout both the first and ground floors. Perhaps the most interesting part of Dondondonkey's ground floor is the meat and seafood section. Here, you can even buy Wagyu beef, which is widely considered to be quite the luxurious product for its unique marbling. When cooked, this creates a buttery tenderness that just can't be found in other types of beef, and that's what makes it so special. You can find their halal slaughter certificates for export on display. If you're a Muslim, you can be sure that you're consuming halal meat. Whenever I go back to Japan, be it Sapporo, Tokyo, or Osaka, there's rarely ever a time that I don't eat seafood. But if you're looking for fresh seafood, I'd totally recommend going to Sapporo. Other than that, you'll also see other meats, some cooked and some raw, like cow tongue, as well as myriad types of seafood, including sea urchin, crab, salmon, pickled mackerel, and unagi, or eel. They sell sushi too. From here on, you'll see tons, and I mean tons, of biscuits and crackers, but you'll also find drinks, chocolate, candy, and frozen food like natto. Natto is essentially made up of fermented soybeans, and it's commonly eaten as a breakfast food in Japan. Natto allergy ga arimasu. Jodan da yo. I'm not actually allergic to natto, but I don't really like it. I've tried most of the halal snacks and drinks sold here in Japan, but not all of them are here at Dondondonkey in Malaysia. I have to admit though, not all of them are tasty, according to my taste buds, of course. Remember when I mentioned that the nutritional information and ingredients for each food product is printed out on a sticker? Well, they do that with non-halal products too. On these packages of frozen dumplings and fried rice, for example, it's written here that the products contain alcohol. Though it doesn't clearly state that they're non-halal items, you can already tell that they aren't halal based on the sticker. Here's a board that's up on display on the ground floor. It states that dondondonkey and jonetsukakaku are original brands of Japan produced by the Donkijote group, and the products that they produce and manufacture are sold only in donkijotes in Japan and dondondonkis overseas. Finally, we've arrived at the cashier counters on the ground floor. The staff were pretty friendly and helpful here. If you're a Dondondonkey member and you've downloaded the Dondondonkey app, don't forget to collect your points upon purchase.
So, what do you think? As a person who's been to Donkijote in Japan multiple times, I can say that I'm not the most amazed by Dondondonkey. I don't mean to be biased though. For a newly opened branch in Malaysia, I can say that Dondondonkey is quite alright, really. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a like, comment down below, and share this video if you found it interesting. That's all for now. Bye! Oh, and before I forget, do check out my previous video about donkijote in Tanuki-Koji, Sapporo to find out what donkijote looks like in Japan. That's all for now. Signing off.